Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today we're going to take a look at a portable security system from REOLINK. This is the REOLINK Argus Pro. Let's go ahead and check it out. Now guys, we reviewed a lot of security cameras on the channel, and one of the things that continues to impress me is the portability and versatility of the security cameras that continue to emerge on the market. This solution here from REOLINK gives you the ability to plug in a camera anywhere, literally anywhere, because not only is it battery powered, but it is solar powered as well. So combining these two solutions allows you to literally connect a security camera anywhere around your home as long as a Wi-Fi signal is reachable. So that's going to give you an enormous amount of range. So let's take a look at the REOLINK Argus Pro and how the solar panel will give you freedom of connecting a security camera wherever you like.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified when new videos become available.
Now, as you can see here by the illustrations, really the Argus Pro is suited well to be in the outdoor area, either using its battery-powered, 100% wire-free type implementation, or combined with the solar panel that's going to give you worry-free connections. Again, 100% wire-free, giving you a constant recharge to the battery that you have on board on the Argus Pro. And then also you have the setting where it could be further out in the woods as long as it can be reached by a Wi-Fi signal. So a lot of flexibility when it comes to this solution because of A, the battery, and second, the fact that it can be paired with a solar panel. Now here's your solar panel. Your solar panel comes with a very lengthy cable and also comes with its own mounting system. Really important that you have this aligned. You'll get feedback from the camera seeing that you're getting solar power. This is going to keep your camera going, again, indefinitely, because now you're going to break free from that 4 to 6 month period. You're going to be able to have constant charge coming to the battery, which means your camera will continue to run. And remember, this is also a solution that you don't have to worry about when it comes to weather, rain, snow, etc. This is an outdoor solution. Alright, so now let's take a closer look at the camera. So a couple things you have going on here. First of all, you do have a little mounting. Alright, so let's take a look at the camera for a couple seconds. So first of all, here you have all your sensors, your camera, your mic. You do get, it also has a speaker, so it does have an alarm that will go off, and it could be two things. One, it could be just an annoying alarm, or it could be actual pre-recorded voice or any kind of sound that you want. So they give you a lot of flexibility there. On the side here, you have the ability to insert a micro SD. So the micro SD is going to give you onboard storage. There's also cloud storage that's available, and it's currently in beta, but it's something that you could subscribe to as well. And then in the back here, you do have like this little area that you'll use to charge. This is your micro USB connector, which is where your solar panel is going to be connected to when you're using the solar panel. Here you have the release button for the camera, and then on the bottom here you have additional mounting options. So you can see this is where you would put in that screw. There's also a base, a magnetic base that can be used to position this camera in your home. Now, while we've been showcasing this as an outdoor camera, there's nothing stopping you from having this inside your home as well. So if you'd like to have this mounted in your home, don't worry about that. You can. So indoor or outdoor. The difference that you have with the outdoor mounting solution is that you have that solar panel that's going to keep it always charged. Alright, so now the next step is to download from either the Apple Store or the Android Marketplace the REOLINK software. Now here's one cool thing about the software solutions provided by REOLINK is that there is a desktop version for Windows and there's a desktop version for Mac. Something that I rarely see with a lot of these software solutions. So that means that you could either use your phone, your MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, or your Windows laptop or desktop to continue to monitor what's going on in these cameras, which gives you enormous flexibility, truly giving you access to your cameras from any device. So let's take a look at what the app looks like and also what the images look like coming from this camera. Now, as soon as you come into the camera view or your device view, as soon as you go into the app itself, it's going to show you the last viewed image that your camera had displayed. So I'm going to tap on this so that it can establish a connection. And once it establishes a connection, it's going to go ahead and load the current image. So this is the current image that we have here. And what I'm showing or illustrating is, you know, 4 people there kind of checking out my car. I may want to have my security system monitor them because they look kind of suspicious. And actually one of the guys over here has some jumper cables that I'm concerned that he's going to steal my my nifty car. So there's a couple things that you can do with this. First of all, if we rotate the camera this way, you can get into a larger view and we can zoom in. Let's go ahead and get in right here so you can see what's going on. And here's where I can see this guy with the jumper cables. I can swipe across and see everyone who's here. This person looks like they're trying to stop them, and then there's my car that they're looking to steal. So as you can see, really a lot of flexibility with your zooming, and the quality is pretty good. This is a 1080p camera. So we're going to come out for a second, and let's take a look at some of the options that we have, or some of the settings that we have here. So you do have the ability to talk, and you can actually speak, and not only speak and be heard, but they can actually you can hear what they're saying as well. You do have recording settings, a variety of little settings right here that you can play with. You also have the ability to hear an alarm if there's some motion. So let's enable that. Let's get a little closer. So now each one of these buttons is going to give you some cool capabilities. You can pause a recording, take a picture, start a recording, and it's going to be downloaded to your phone, change streaming, change color, and then obviously change size. On the bottom here, you can look at your playback, or you can use your talk. We're going to go back for a second, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to enable the PIR, which I just disabled for now. I just want to show you what's going to happen once I detect some motion. So I'm going to go ahead and get my mic closer to the actual camera itself so you can hear the noise it's going to generate. So you heard that? Let's make sure that that works again. I'm going to do it one more time. Now the neat thing about that alarm is that not only is the alarm going to be audible, but you can make it anything you want. You can record your voice, you can record a lot of things here. So let's go in and let's take a look at this. So I'm going to go into our settings. And here you're going to see your device information, the ability to share, push notifications, which means that your app is going to push notifications. It's not going to be an email communication, but the app itself is going to notify you. Help, your battery level, which you can see right now it's at 46%. There is a cloud storage beta program going on that I would encourage you to try. So that's going to be online storage. Wi-Fi connectivity, your network status, display, and if we go into display, you can see right here it's showing you what my display is, the display camera name, the position, where I have it, the display date is showing, the position over here for the date, rotation, so you can flip this. So if you have this upside down or right side up, you can do that, and then any kind of auto flicker and mirroring that you'd like to do. So a lot of flexibility that you see there. You also then have quality. If we look at the quality, you can see the resolution. You do have the frame rate, max bit rate, resolution here, frame rate, and max bit rate. And then you also have your sound. You have also the ability to have an SD card. I don't have an SD card in this one. It's not included with the package, but you could have onboard storage as well. Now this is where the alarms work. So you can enable or disable this, and if I go into the settings, I can make this either low or high. So notice low, medium, or high. I can also then have an email alert. I can have it to record. So I'm saying anytime that's disrupted, it can record. And I can also set up a siren. Siren is optional. You can have it muted or you can have it on. And the cool thing is that you can create your own custom sound. So when you create your own custom sound, it literally is going to record either your voice or whatever you want to have on there. It's whatever sound you want to make, you'll be able to record it on the device. So that's also pretty cool. So it's up to you if you want to have the alarm making the alarm sound or not. You do have password protection. You do have some infrared capabilities here so that you can see things at night. A status LED. I'm all about having the LED on because I think that it deters. I don't want to surprise someone and catch them. I want to deter them from doing anything around my home or property. Email settings for the notifications, and then upgrading, when there's a new version. So all this stuff is available here, and it's easy to access. So now those of you who are curious about the night vision features, we're right now in darkness in the studio. Now you can see, that burst is, again, the technology used to illuminate. There's no real lights. There's some red LEDs that are around the camera that are illuminating the area using this night vision technology. And here you can see very clearly what's going on. Here we have our guy here with his jumper cables, this little doctor guy, and then we basically have my car still clearly visible, and I can see that nothing's happened to it yet, and everything is there and available. Again, you do get your date, your time, all this information is on screen, giving you a lot of information about what's going on in that area, and it really is going to help you see what's going on at night. Especially if you have the solar panel, you'll be able to stream more frequently because you won't have to worry about your battery. So guys, that concludes our review of the REOLINK solar panel and the REOLINK Argus Pro. If you have any comment or questions, leave them below. Subscribe by hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Sorry for the cold.